This is the second question of homework 3, and it gives us the PDF function of the random variable big X, and it gives us a relationship between big Y and big X. Is the Gx is equal to absolute value of X for X between -1 and 1 and equal to 0 otherwise. And we need to find and draw the PDF function of big Y and finally draw the function of big Y. I just did this question from the second part because I think derivation is easier than integral. So we can start this question like this. We have known the PDF function of big X like this, and the relationship of Y, big Y and X is this. So from this PDF we can find the big Fx is equal to 1 minus E minus x plus 1 u x plus 1. And for the first part is to solve the big F y. So for y is less than 0, big Fy is equal to 0 because from this relationship we can see that y, there's no y that's less than 0. So when y is less than 0, so the probability that y is less than 0 is 0. So for y is equal to 0, we also we can find the big y, big Fy from this relationship that Py is equal to 0 equal to Px smaller or equal to -1 plus Px bigger than or equal to 1. So from these two parts we can find that this part equal to big Fx minus 1, and this part is equal to 1 minus big Fx 1. And we have just write down the function of big Fx. So we just put the -1 and 1 to this function and solve out big F at y is equal to e minus 2. And for 0, for 1 between 0 and 1, the big F1 is equal to the Py equal to 0 plus P 0 less than y less than or equal to small y, and this can be write down like this to be e minus 2 plus P 0 less than absolute value of x. We just put the relationship here to here, so we can get this function, and this is also equal to e minus 2 plus P, the probability of x between minus y and y. This probability function can be write as big Fx y minus big Fx minus y. So we can also put the y and the minus y into the function we've solved before and get the result e minus 2 plus e to y minus 1 minus e minus y plus 1. And this is for y between 0 and 1. And for y is larger than 1, we can find that y is, because y is always smaller than 1, so for y is bigger than 1, the big Fy is equal to 1 because the probability is 1. So we can draw the figure of big F1 as below from this 3 part. This 4 part, because when it's smaller than 0, it's 0. So we can draw this like this. 1, 2, 3 part of. And for the second part, we need to find the PDF of y. Because we have solved out the big Fy, we just need to do the derivation of big Fy according to y. So when y is equal to 0, the PDF is equal to e minus 2 is equal to the big Fy. And for y between 0 and 1, it's we can do the derivation like this, and we can get the result e y minus 1 plus e minus y plus 1. So the figure of the PDF of y is shown below. It also has 2 parts. When y is equal to 0, it's e minus 2. For y is between 0 and 1, it's like it is the curve like this. It's ey minus 1 plus e minus y minus 1. The figure is like this. That's all.